So, Patrick, right now I'm going to jump into your topic. So why don't you tell everybody what your topic is, and we'll go from there.
All right, so the topic today is going to be about Virtual Console, and it wasn't one of my predictions, but I was like, this could possibly happen at this direct. I feel like it was a good time, like right before the new year and stuff, like maybe even hint at it. But the real question I want to ask you guys is how important is Virtual Console on the Switch? Because I feel like the Wii U had a fantastic Virtual Console, even the 3DS and stuff like that. How important is it to you guys, and how important do you think it is for like the casual consumer of the Switch?
Joe, go ahead. You could kick it off.
Yeah, so oh man. Virtual console I think would reach more towards the hardcore Nintendo audience, to be honest. I think what Nintendo's doing right now and focusing on these one licensed game from them a month has been working out really well. Focus on the new stuff, show people why the reason you need to buy a Switch or why you should buy a Switch. Get that audience there. I mean, it's still going like wildfire, and they're ramping up production on these things, but virtual console, it's such a tricky thing because yeah, you can throw on and flood the digital market with amazing games, amazing titles. I mean, we had them with the Wii, we had them with the Wii U. um Eventually, like I would love to see it on the Switch, but I think they need to I think they need to focus more on the newer titles first before we jump into that. I mean, next year with the Nintendo Online program and them showing like the three free games a month thing. Was it three? I can't remember
That
if it
got
was
axed.
three.
So they axed that at the very start. It was that you were going to get a couple games for free a month.
But then they were gonna disappear from your library.
Yes. And then
Yeah.
after the month, they disappear, and then it got real wonky there. But Nintendo kind of pulled back and go, "We're going to take more
Yeah.
time to figure this out." For me, here's my thing. Let's be honest, okay? Let's have a reality check here for a minute. Every time the internet tells us we need something from Nintendo, it's like it has to happen. Why is it not here yet? I can't understand this. Then they get it, and it's not that important anymore. And my thing is this: is like let's raise our hands.
Yep.
Who really wants Virtual Console at this moment?
At this moment, I'm good.
Raise your hands.
I'm good.
Who has time to play anything besides? Like, I don't have time for Virtual Console. Like, let's get real here. So I think Nintendo has this thing where they had the NES Classic, right? That'll be back in 2018. They have the SNES Classic coming this year, which, by all means, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of stuff with it, like not a lot of stuff. It sounds like there's gonna be a lot of consoles on the market. Like, it sounds like they got their numbers correct. That said, right now for the casual fan, I don't really see a casual fan owning a Switch right now anyway. So I feel like the people that own a Switch are the hardcore Nintendo fans, the hardcore gamers starting to come over. Once Mario hits and we start moving into the future this Christmas, that's when Nintendo has to pull the trigger. The first 6 months, I think Nintendo looked at it and was like, look, Bobby in New Jersey, he's got a Wii U, he's got a 3DS, he's got the NES Classic. He doesn't really need to play those on the Switch. We can hold off for this. And, and by that means, like, I think they looked at it and was like, there's a lot of people that have Wii U's, 3DS's. They don't need the Virtual Console right now on a Switch. I think that if we just hold off, take a deep breath, calm down, I think that Nintendo is trying to work out a package here to do one of two things. Yep. One, Justin Masson coined the phrase Netflix, where ultimately you would pay a monthly fee and be able to download maybe like 2-3 games at a particular time, but you could go through the library and play whatever you wanted to play of the library. Sign me up. I'm there for that. Second way was if it was to go back to the traditional way of buying. I think Nintendo's trying to figure out a way to go, hey guys, you don't have to buy this a 15th time. Like, we're going to start moving this stuff over to your library already. You got it, just download it and go. So I think they're trying to work out the kinks. Just give them time. I'm not, like I said, like, the people that are clamoring that, and I make this statement a lot of times, and it gets me in a lot of trouble when I make it, but what the hell, we're just going to make it now anyway. I feel like the people that make those claims, they also make the claim that they're fans who fell off and are coming back. And no, you're not. In my mind, I'm sorry, you're not a fan. A fan don't disappear and then come back. You're a fair weather fan. You know what I mean? Like, listen, the Yankees aren't playing up to par the past couple of years. I don't stop being a Yankees fan because of that. I'm still a Yankees fan. You know what I mean? Like,
the Red Sox are way better. But anyway,
Ooh.
Listen, Patrick. Okay, listen. I just want to make one. Wait. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. I want to make one statement before you move on. I can give you 27 reasons why the Yankees are better. Go ahead. Move on.
How many in the last 20 years? Okay,
anyway. 27 reasons why the Yankees are better. Go ahead, sir.
That's true.
Okay.
Anyway, I personally think when this is gonna come up multiple times because I'm outnumbered here.
That's right. Joe didn't even say nothing. It was all me. What are you talking about? Joe,
I'm one guy that doesn't watch baseball, but I live in the Bronx.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Jeez.
But anyway, I think when Virtual Console comes out, I don't know if they will do this, but this could be kind of exclusive to the Switch. Every NES game is free. Mm-hmm. And I've said this before, like, why charge for it? This could be exclusive to the Switch. It could be like, hey, let me get a Switch and have unlimited NES games. Like, why does that need to be a thing? Anything above that, okay. I'm definitely on board with the GameCube rumor where we're going to get GameCube on the Virtual Console. I think that would be fantastic. But right now, I'm with you guys. I don't really see a need for it. I can't even play the games that I want to now because it's just so flooded. I think that they might wait maybe like next year. I don't know what the schedule looks like for games next year, but if they're kind of like in a lull, this would kind of be a good distraction for people to be like, hey, look at this. And then not really question Nintendo on like what new games are coming out. I think maybe next year, if we don't see it by next year, be a little concerned.
I got one question. the GameCube rumors. Is that the same people that said that we were getting Mother 3 and we were getting Smash, Mario Kart, Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild all at the launch, like day one of?
It makes sense.
That's where the rumors coming from, right? Those the leakers, like they got like a 19-year lifespan on their leaks that are get out of here with that nonsense.
I could just piggyback off of that though. I think before we even touch GameCube, before we even touch any of the other stuff. I think their focus is probably going to be getting those Wii U ports over to the Switch because of how poor the Wii U did, and there was a lot of good games that didn't make it.
God, there were phenomenal games.
That like Wonderful 101, for instance, Bayonetta 2 was awesome. Just bringing those games over a little bit at a time, and I think what they're doing right now with Pokken DX coming out this month, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe coming out, 2 months after launch.
Yeah,
they're probably going to sparse those out a little bit and be like, okay, maybe every couple of months you'll get this one port in a lull period before they touch the older stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be the thing that keeps them going, an exclusive every month. Honestly, that's my opinion. Like, there's no way they can do an exclusive every month unless they mix in some of those Wii U games. Yeah. And listen, I'm all for it, man, because I loved my Wii U. I thought they were phenomenal. They had some great games on the Wii U that are going to be trapped on the Wii U. And I don't mind. Like, there's people that get all upset, like, oh, I own the Wii U, and it's not exclusive no more. Who cares? I want people to play these games.
Yep.
Like, what good is a game if you're the only one? Like, that's such hipster nonsense. Like, I'm the only one that played it in my neighborhood because nobody else owned a Wii U, and now they're all playing it because their Switches. Shut up. Just stop. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, this is nonsense mentality that we're talking about here. Like, let people enjoy the game. Like, let them get out there and play these games.
You think after a while, though, that these Wii U ports will start to be digital only? Because
No way.
Like
no
games
way.
like Pikmin 4
Really?
and
Well, Pikmin 4 will be that's Pikmin 4, but Pikmin 3, that won't be a digital game. They'll make that full-fledged.
Pikmin 3.
I think because you got to look at it like this. When Nintendo's putting out the deluxes that are the ports, there's more to them. So I can honestly see them go Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and you actually get 1 and 2 bundled in with it. Or stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Or the
like,
map packs or something like that.
Yeah, like I can see, I've said this before, like I can see a 3D World Deluxe and getting Captain Toad bundled in with it. I can really see them doing a lot of different things with these games that didn't reach epic proportions and stuff. Like Tokyo Mirage Session has to come over, man.
Oh my goodness.
That game was so good, man. And like people that are like, oh, I want Persona on the Switch. That is Persona on the Switch. It's perfect, dude. It's great.